Consequently, the House stands adjourned until 12th November 2024, 9:30 a.m. Constitutional and Human Rights Division, petition number E011 of 2024, issued on 28th October 2024 by Justice Okwanyi, which states as follows. The status quo currently obtaining in respect of the filling of the vacancy in the office of the Speaker of NYAMIRA Count Assembly be maintained until 1st November 2024 at 10:30 a.m. Honorable members, it therefore means that awaiting the outcome of the cases, the Deputy Speaker shall act as a Speaker until such a time that the substantive Speaker shall be elected, as per Standing Order number 4 and 5 of NYAMIRA County Assembly. That the acting Speaker, having been previously elected as a Deputy Speaker, shall chair the committees of the whole House and the sessions of the County Assembly until the cases are determined. Honourable members, I urge you to stay calm and be active, both in plenary sessions and the committee meetings, so as to take forward the county government of NYAMIRA as a team. Next order.
Election of the Speaker.
Honourable members, as I have communicated, this matter is suspended pending determination by the court and resumption of the process of filling the vacancy of the Speaker of the County Assembly of NYAMIRA. Honourable members, for now, the Deputy Speaker will be presiding over the sessions until the cases are determined. Next order.
Adjournment.
Honourable members, before we adjourn, honourable members, Article 2(1) of the Constitution declares that the Constitution is the supreme law of the Republic, which binds all persons and all state organs at both levels of government. Every person, organ, or institution is therefore enjoined to respect, uphold, and defend the Constitution. Honourable members, county assemblies bear an obligation to discharge their mandates in accordance with the terms of the Constitution, and the courts could be averse to questioning parliamentary procedures that are formulated by the House to regulate their internal working, as long as the same do not breach the Constitution. In light of the aforementioned principle of separation of powers, the County Assembly of NYAMIRA will proceed with the normal business of the House in the plenary and its committees under the leadership of the Deputy Speaker. Honourable members, as you are aware, on Thursday, 24th October 2024, in the morning session, this Honourable House debated and adopted the motion for removal from office of the Honourable Enoch Ogori Okero, the Speaker of the County Assembly of NYAMIRA by way of impeachment. Honourable members, consequently, it then followed that the office of the Speaker of the County Assembly of NYAMIRA became vacant. The presiding Speaker of the day invoked the NYAMIRA County Assembly Standing Order number 4-2 and pronounced from the chair that if the office of the Speaker falls vacant at any time before the expiry of the term of the County Assembly, no business shall be transacted by the County Assembly until the election of a new Speaker. Honourable members, the office of the Speaker shall become vacant under the following circumstance. When a new County Assembly first meets after an election. B, if the office holder is disqualified from being elected as a member of County Assembly on ground specified under Article 193(2) of the Constitution, which states as follows: a person is disqualified from being elected as a member of County Assembly if the person A is a state officer or the public officer other than a member of County Assembly. B, as at any time within the 5 years immediately before the date of election, held an office as a member of the Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission. C, has not been assistant of Kenya for at least 10 years immediately preceding the date of the election. D, if he is of unsound mind. E, is discharged bankrupt. F, if serving a sentence of imprisonment of at least 6 months. Or G, has been found in accordance with the NOV to have misused or abused a state office or public office or have contravened Chapter 6. 3, a person is not disqualified under Clause 2 unless all possibilities of appeal or a review of the relevant sentence or decisions as exhausted. Honourable members, if the County Assembly resolves by a solution supported by at least 2/3 of all members of the County Assembly, B, if the office holder resigns from office in a letter addressed to the County Assembly, or E, if the office holder dies. Article 178(2) states that a sitting of the County Assembly shall be presided over by the A, the Speaker of the County Assembly, or, in the absence of the Speaker, another member of the County Assembly elected by the Assembly. Honourable members, the spirit of Article 178(b)(2)(b) was meant to ensure continuity of the Assembly whether or not the substantive Speaker is present. This continuity, honourable members, is invoked through the implementation of Standing Order number 14(1)-5 of the County Assembly of NYAMIRA Standing Orders that states, and it states as follows: as soon as practicable after the election of a Speaker following a general election, a Deputy Speaker shall be elected. The Deputy Speaker shall be the chairperson of committees and shall preside over all committees of the House County Assembly.